Discovering Gold, a 14-karat treatment for cancer at 5.
Kane, it's Alex. Look, I'm at the palace. I need you to come over here right away.
Well, right now's not a good time. I'm on my way to Buchanan's to, you know, pay my respects.
Right. My respects and a token would get me to ride on a subway with those people.
Well, don't take it personally, Alex.
I'm the one that brought Sarah back to Bo, Kane. I take it very personally. Now, you hurry up and get over here as quickly as you can. We have a lot of work to do. Urgent work.
Well, you sure don't let the grass grow under your feet, do you?
You know me well. Look, if we're going to get Ace and Renee back together again, and we have to, then you must tell me everything that you know about Blair Daimler. And I do mean everything.
You're a liar and you killed Max. I hate you, and now I'm gonna hurt Mother!
Drop it, Addie. Drop it, Addie! That's it! You could have killed Blair. You could have killed my baby.
It's not your baby! Stop it, both of you!
She's out of here.
Slow, Carpenter. Are there any messages? Yes, I know. Earlier you said you... Look, my guest hasn't arrived. I just thought the... Yeah. Well, I suppose she had a last-minute change of plans. Yes, as soon as you hear anything from her, please.
Well, are you sure it's busy? Is there no other way to reach him? No, I don't want to leave a message. No. Never mind, I'll call back later. No, Slim, I have to explain this to myself. Oh, God, please don't hate me.
Oh, there you are, Mrs. Buchanan.
Yes, what is it?
Dr. Wolick just called for you. He said that he and your husband are at the funeral home and that they need you there as soon as possible.
Bo, listen to me. Sarah is gone.
Bo. Well, she's dead. Well, leave her in peace. Unlock the door and come out, man.
I know you feel like you're alone, but you're not, Bo. We want to help you.
No, you don't want to help me. You want to take Sarah away from me. And I'm not going to let you do that. You can try to break this door down if you want to. But I'm never leaving Sarah. Ever.
Message, what's going on here?
Well, he's locked himself in there. Dr. Jonas thought if we brought him down here and showed him Sarah's body, he might accept her death.
But he can't accept that reality right now.
He's out of touch with reality.
Okay. Excuse me. Bo, it's Andrew. Look, Bo, I think I know a little bit about what you're going through right now. I know that you feel like everything that's light and good is gone with Sarah, but it's not. Bo, that love isn't going to go away, and your heart will mend, Bo. I can promise you that. So please open the door for us. Bo? Bo, you've got to let her rest.
Andrew's right, Paradise. You need to rest. You have all the time you need, and you don't have to worry. Because I'm not going anyplace.
I want to go home.
Mother, you are home.
The hell you say, Blair?
Asa, you're only making things worse.
Worse? This woman comes at you with a pair of scissors, not to cut up paper dolls. What I'm saying is worse.
Paper dolls! Paper dolls!
Come on.
No, Blair! I've had enough to hear. We've played this damn game too many times. Poor Sarah is dead. My son is half out of his mind with sorrow. I am not about to swallow another bitter pill. And that's what she is, a bitter pill, and dangerous. She will not stay in this house. I will put her in an institution.
No, please, give her another chance.
Are you kidding me?
Asa, I will not have my mother put away in some place. I'll do whatever the doctors say, but she's staying here. Having her with me is the most important thing in my life.
More important than our child? More important than the safety of our baby? You would choose your mother over our child?
Excuse me, Renee.
Oh.
You dropped something.
Thank you. Yes, my glove.
In olden days, women used to drop a glove to attract the attention of men.
Yes, but, this isn't the olden days, is it?
Huh? I guess it isn't now. I was just wondering how you're holding up. What with the death in your family and the crisis?
Well, let's just say I'm doing as well as can be expected, I think. But thank you for asking. Bye-bye.
Hello, Alex.
Surprise.
Oh, I love surprises.
Yes, so do I. I'm also quite fond of the truth.
I beg your pardon?
Please. Sit down. Now admit it, Mortimer. Something pretty weird is going on with you.
Me? Weird?
Well, suddenly you no longer want to continue to be Carlo, and that's very weird considering how successfully you impersonated him. Then you're telling me that we can no longer have hanky-panky, which is also very weird considering the level of hanky and panky that we have enjoyed together lately. And now you're telling me I'm seeing that you are googly-eyed over Renee Buchanan every time she walks by. Now, what is the truth here, Mortimer?
But I have the foggiest idea what you're talking about. I have never been googly-eyed over anyone, least of all Mrs. Buchanan, who I hardly know. As for impersonating Carlo, I feel I need a little bit more rehearsal time before I am thrust in front of all of Landview.
Does rehearsal time include hanky-panky?
I have never been one for casual sex.
You were never one for sex at all till you met me.
Those were our practice exercises, and they will not be ever happening again. Sex for me, from here on in, is sacred.
Is this sacred enough for you, honey?
Alex, no.
Well, here's as good of a place as any place else. I mean, you know, when it's right, Mortimer, and you know that we're right for each other, don't you?
No, Alex, no, you can't expect me to do what you want me to do and talk. Talk? All the things you want me to talk about, Mrs. Alex is right.
I think you're absolutely right. So maybe I should just tell you the things that I want to do to you elsewhere. Yeah, you're right. We can't do that out here in the open now, can we? How about out on the terrace?
Forgive me, Renee.
know that it was a difficult decision for you to spend time with me in Vermont. But after you came to my home and kissed me the way you did, I thought you had made up your mind. I don't understand. Were you playing a game with me? I've always thought of you as a woman of courage and honor. If you decided to stay with Clint and couldn't muster the courage to let me know, I must have been mistaken. Indeed, if that is the case, I've made one of the biggest mistakes of my life.
Oh, Lord, poor Bo. I wish I'd gotten here earlier.
Vicky, feels like Bo's starting to slip away from us.
Bo! Bo, for God's sake, open the door!
Listen, Larry, maybe you and I ought to go out and talk to the funeral director some on the way in. He's pretty concerned about what's going on here.
Why? This is the first time you've seen somebody go off the deep end around here?
Come on in, fellas.
Clint, are you all right?
I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know what to do. Should I break the door down or what?
You're not going to break the door down. I think you've done certainly everything that you could do. Would you mind if I tried talking to her?
No way. I know what this must be doing to you, honey. First Megan, now Sarah. I mean, you're not made of steel. How much is one person supposed to take?
Well, one person can take quite a lot. One person has to take a lot.
You amaze me sometimes, you know it.
No, I didn't know it, but I like to hear it.
I'm serious. I don't know where you get your strength.
I get an awful lot of it from you. But you know, I'm not all that strong. It's just that when it comes to my family, I will do whatever I need to. Why don't you go and wait out there and let me try and talk to Bo? Bo, it's Vicky. Bo, I'd like to come in. I'm not asking you to come out, though, okay? It's just that I left Sarah, too. And I'd like to spend a few minutes with her, if you don't mind. You know something? Life stinks. Life stinks. Everything stinks. The only good thing is that Dad's around more.
Oh, Joey. I know. You know, you shouldn't be thinking about things like this. You shouldn't have to be thinking about things like this.
So what should I be thinking of?
I don't know. Football and girls and movies. Girls. Not all this heartache.
Tina, Joe.
Hi.
I'll leave you two alone.
Well, I just came by to see if there's anything I could do for y'all. And, look, I know Bo's not one of my biggest fans, but, I'll just tell him I wish him well, okay?
Sure, I will. Kane, you know, I just gotta tell you, you know, you stopping by at the hospital and the puppets and everything, it really means a lot.
It's because I care, Tina.
Do you? Well, maybe one day you'll be able to convince me of that.
One day? Oh, Tina, what about today, huh? I really have changed, I swear. Are you gonna change towards me?
Motherhood comes with its own special radar. Oh, yeah, I already got the message. This little whippersnapper's gonna be kicking up quite a fuss when he gets here. That's why it was so hard for me to accept the loss of my precious firstborn. Well, Tad may not be here to teach his little baby brother the ropes, but I gotta believe that wherever he is, he's keeping an eye out for the both of us.
Tad is headed back where he belongs. All My Children, ABC Daytime.
Come on, Tina. What do you say, huh? Do I dare to hope?
Yes, you dare. No, King, don't.
Oh, what?
Don't. I just, not right now. Not right now with Sarah and Bo and...
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. It's time and place for everything. Well, I'm just gonna have to wait for the right time, right place. If you would just, please, tell me one day you could actually love me again.
Kane, I want to love you. I don't know if I can. I feel like I've been caught in a fire and I've been burned and...
Honey, burns heal, okay?
Yeah, but they scar too.
I can't force you to trust me, Tina, but just tell me what can I do, all right? Just tell me what I can do.
I don't know, Kane. I feel like you're doing all the right things. I just have this feeling inside that you're gonna do something wrong.
My hands are clean. My heart is clean. I've consecrated my life to the truth, okay? I mean, that is why little Miss Blair Daimler is going to fall off her tuffet once she finds out that news of her fake pregnancy is on the airways. And it's going to happen sooner than later, Tina. So just keep your eyes open, okay?
You're gonna wear a hole in the rug if you don't watch out.
Oh, Blair, what the hell kind of a life are we making for ourselves? Not to mention our baby. Sweet grandma stalking the halls with a pair of scissors. Something's got to be done.
You're making the worst of this. You know that.
Blair, I know when to cut my losses and bail out.
This is my mother we're talking about, not some business deal.
Sit down. Honey, you're letting your heart cloud your judgment. I guess you got a good heart. I'll give it one more try.
Asa, thank you. Thank you.
She can stay with a round-the-clock male attendants watching her, strong enough to control her.
Well, that is not one more try. That's a house arrest.
Take it or leave it, Blair. And one other thing. She flips out. She's gone.
Any more conditions?
Yes. When the baby comes, your mother leaves. Life is too short and precious to risk. By the way, have you talked about the impact of this stress you're living under with your doctor?
I'm not under stress.
Look, they say stress is a serious problem the first 3 or 4 months of pregnancy. By the way, exactly how far along are you?
Oh, who knows?
Who knows? What the hell kind of an answer is that? Blair, look at me. Blair, look at me! Now, just what are you up to?
Bo? Can you hear me, honey? Will you open the door, please?
You said you wanted to see Sarah.
If you don't mind.
That's okay. But just you, okay? Because they want to take Sarah away from me.
There's nobody else here. Nobody's going to take her away from you, okay?
Okay.
You can trust me, darling. You always have.
She's resting.
I see that. You look like you could use some rest, too.
No, I'm not tired.
Oh, I've been here. I've been where you are now. It's the longest vigil and the loneliest vigil on earth. You know, when Megan died, I locked myself in a room. And I didn't ever want to leave that room because I knew that when I came out, life was going to start all over again, but it was going to be a different life. My little girl, my baby, the girl I gave birth to, she was gone and I was still here. And after all the years we lost, and then the short time that we had together that we found, it just wasn't fair. And it's not fair to you either. But you know, when I was sitting there, I started thinking about the other people who loved Megan. They lost her too. Jake and Andrew and Sarah. And that's when I realized I wasn't alone. You're not alone. Please don't shut out the people who love you.
It's Sarah that I love.
I know, and you mustn't ever stop loving her. But the Sarah that you knew, and that we all knew, she's never coming back.
Come on, don't say it.
I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry. It's an awful word, never. I know that. It's like a needle piercing your heart. But the pain does go away. It fades, it lessens. But you have to let go.
But it hurts.
I know it hurts. I know it hurts.
It hurts.
Oh, darling. I know. Just let it hurt. Let it hurt.
Larry, I don't know if I should let this happen. I'm worried about Vicky in there. Bo! Are you okay? You had us really worried.
But I'm okay. Andrew, look. I think it's time for us to get down to business.
Business.
The arrangements.
Well, yes. Yes, if you're ready.
I'm ready. Funeral's on Wednesdays, all right?
Sure. Sure, I'll give you a ride home and we can talk about it on the way, okay?
Let's go.
See you later, Bo. What did you do in there?
I just talked to him. That's all.
Well, I don't know what you said, but it seems like you must have talked some sense into him.
Sense? How do you make sense out of the senseless? I'm not that good a journalist.
Well, all I know is it seems like I got my brother back. What do you think, Larry?
Well, I think physically he's okay. I think I can release him from the hospital.
You're not telling me the full story.
Clint, I don't know the full story. And from where I stand, I think Bo's emotional recovery hangs in the balance. I think only time will tell. I'll see you later, okay? Hi, Renee.
Hello, Kane. Tina, darling. Have you heard any word about Bo?
No, nothing. That's why I'm so worried.
Yeah, me too.
Renee, I just want to tell you how sorry I am about everything. Well, this is it's a great tragedy for your family.
Yes, it is.
If there's anything I can do, okay, just let me know.
Kane? Thank you. Wow.
What?
Boy, I want this to be kept strictly off the record, but I think I'm right about this. Kane is really becoming a human being. Yes, that is the right word. Kind, considerate, thoughtful.
Yeah. I hope it's not a 30-day makeover.
Hey, that sounds a little cynical. When I came in, you two seemed to be kind of best of friends.
Yeah, I don't know, Renee. I mean, I don't know how we could be after what he did to you.
Darling, I'm trying to forget about that. For my sake, for his sake, and for your sake.
You were so sweet. Renee, I don't know how you can. I mean, he broke up your marriage with Asa and it...
I don't know, darling. I don't know. You know, when something happens like Sarah's death, it really puts things in perspective. Life is too precious, darling, to hold on to the past. When I was growing up, I was taught that people can change and grow if they're given half a chance. And if somebody asks for forgiveness, better give it to them.
Really? What about Asa? Could you forgive Asa if he was going to change?
Forgive Asa? Oh, I hope so. But darling, that's really beside the point right now. I don't really need Asa. And Asa certainly doesn't need me. You know, it's really funny. When Asa and I were first separated, I was so worried about being a woman alone. And now I'm alone and I kind of like it. I mean, I can do what I want when I want. I don't really need Asa in my life, or any other man for that matter. I don't know. What was that T-shirt? What did it say? A woman without a man is like a fish without a bicycle, I think. I mean, there really are alternatives, darling. If you want to be with Kane, that'll be great. And if you don't, you can make it alone.
Well, we obviously have some mixed messages going on here.
Listen, Alex. I agreed to impersonate your husband, but I did not agree to step into his shoes permanently.
Oh,
Metaphorically speaking.
Please start talking English and say what you mean.
I do. I'm so sorry. I do not love you, Alex.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no, Alex. Alex, please, don't get me wrong. You are truly awesome. One of the great wonders of the world. Like the great Sphinx. Tutankhamen's tomb.
You're
Victoria
sweeping
Falls,
me
the
off my
Gobi Desert.
feet,
But
Mortimer.
that doesn't mean I love you. The bottom line is, I cannot make love to a woman I'm not in love with.
Could have fooled me.
That was my practice with becoming Carlo Hesse. We will never make love again.
Well, if you're waiting for Renee Buchanan, you've got a hell of a long wait, because the rumor is that she and Asa are getting back together again.
No, Alex. Alex, you must be mistaken. Mr. Buchanan has a wife named Blair. There's a baby on the way.
Having a wife has never stood in Asa's way.
I'd better go.
And I don't intend to let anything stand in my way either. Comprende?
Blair, honey, when was the last time you saw your doctor? And what did she tell you?
What do you want, a complete history?
I would like some kind of history at this point. You tell me nothing. You play games.
You're the one who's playing games, Asa. Let's trap Blair. No, I don't like it.
Honey, hold it, please, please. I know you don't like doctors.
No, I don't.
From here, I know you've got a big doctor phobia because of your mama. But have you gone for your regular checkups? You see, I don't know squat about you, Dr. Goldstone.
Asa, please, I know what I'm doing. I've been taking very good care of myself and the baby, so just stop worrying.
I will stop worrying when my little son is in my arms.
You know, sometimes it sounds like you care more about this baby than you care about me. I mean, what if we didn't have this baby? I mean, would our marriage fall apart? Would you still love me?
Why do you ask that?
Well, I just want to know.
Yes, I love you. But it's a dumb question because you and I have everything together, honey. We've got money, position, love, and soon a happy little son. Since you won't take care of details, I will.
Asa, what are you doing?
Yes, this is Asa Buchanan. I would like to talk to Dr. Cutler, pronto.
Sweet tooth, eh?
Gotta get your sweetness somewhere.
Oh, you sound so sad, Liebchen. Perhaps I may be of help, yeah?
You are helping me, Kane. And I'm helping you. We're getting Asa and Renee back together again. Love is lovelier the second time around.
Hear, hear. I couldn't think of anything that would make me happier.
What would you hope to have happen if Mr. and Mrs. B get back together again? Do you think that you and Tina will wind up melting into one another's arms and live happily ever after?
Something like that. But tell me, Alex, what do you plan to get out of this little scheme? I mean, why would you want Renee and Asa, two of your least favorite people, back together again?
It's a personal reason. It's a very personal reason.
Like what?
Like, I think we better get back to business.
Speaking of which, let me tell you all I know about Blair, the soon-to-be ex-Mrs. Buchanan.
One other thing, please. Call for a taxi to the airport. Yes, I'm aware of the fact that there are no flights at the moment. I'll just take the first flight available after the weather lifts. You've been very helpful. I want to thank you. All right, good night. This room wasn't meant for a man alone.
Oh, Sloan, please pick up. Please. Joey, darling.
Was that about Uncle Bo?
No, that was about something else.
How's Uncle Bo doing?
I think he's doing a bit better. You're, wondering about your father, aren't you?
No. That's all right.
It's all right. You're allowed to wonder. Your, father is in the guest room.
That's not a good sign, is it?
No, darling. It's not a sign at all at this point. It's just a fact.
Does that mean he's going to move back in with Grandpa?
No, it doesn't. But why don't you let your mother and me figure this one out, Joey?
Okay.
Good night, sweetheart. Sleep well.
Start figuring.
Couldn't sleep.
Shall I get you something?
No, I don't want anything. Except you.
Dr. Coopersmith, my name is Asa Buchanan. Yes, I know what time it is. I mean, you didn't figure on becoming an OB and be able to sleep in, did you? You were recommended to me by Dr. Cutler. He said you're the best in Philadelphia. I need the best. I'd like to make an appointment for my wife next week. Yes, I'll hold on.
Where are you going, Blair? Mother, please, you have to stay upstairs. You have to stay away from Asa. I hate Asa.
Stop saying that or you'll take you to the hospital.
I want to be with Dory. I love Dory.
No, Mother, you don't mean that. Just let me take care of you, please. If you do, everything will be all right.
No, you're a liar.
Oh, my God. How can all this be happening at once?
So you're telling me that Blair is faking her pregnancy? Mm-hmm. Why didn't you go to Asa with this?
Well, I just didn't have the heart to tell the old man. You know, he's looking so forward to this kid.
You know, you're turning into a marshmallow.
Well, also, I don't have any concrete proof, okay? I don't want this bomb blowing up in my face.
That makes sense.
Which is where you come in.
Yes?
You see, Blair's only weak point is her mother, Addie. I mean, we're talking loose cannon here. She's the one who leaked the non-pregnancy to me.
Oh. Addie is an old friend of mine, believe it or not. So I'm just gonna have to go over there and pay her a little house call.
Don't worry, I'm not staying. I just want you to know how much it meant that you've been with me through all this. I know we've had our problems, and we still haven't solved all of them, but I don't think I could have gotten through this nightmare without you.
Well, isn't that what we've always done for each other? Awakened each other from our worst nightmares.
Don't think I don't know that. Well, I better let you get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning. We'll go see Bo.
Good night. Yeah. In the morning, we will go see Bo.
What you been doing with your life since you
Everything's okay. People expect me to get on with my life, so let's give the people what they want.
I know just what my...